Hey guys, welcome. My name is Gorge Camorra. When I am not doing my main profession, which is an lingerie and underwear model, I'm also a professional bartender. I am Australia's most awarded bartender. I've just won every single thing that you can think of. I've got award-winning venues, I'm handsome, whatever. And I've got a little bit of something that pisses me off and I'm going to talk about it. When I go to all these sort of fancy bars around Australia and the world, why the fuck does no one know how to make an old-fashioned properly, right? This is the thing that you need to learn when you start bartending for the first time. Learn how to make an old-fashioned. So I thought, I'm going to make it and show you. And hopefully you guys will learn a little bit. You could be like me in 20, 30 years or something like that. And this is free. So subscribe, like, learn from the man master himself. I'm actually wearing clothes today, so I'm sorry about that. If you want to check me out in lingerie and that, you can find the link and stuff to check that out. But let's make a drink for you right now. So the old-fashioned cocktail, really simple, okay? Strong spirit, a little bit of something that's sweet, and a little bit of something that's bitter. How can you f*** that up? Seriously. All right, so where was it created? It was created in Peru in 2016, and it is a pisco cocktail. I'm not taking the piss, it is pisco. So we're going to start with 45 mils of pisco. Okay, so make sure that it's Peruvian. It was made in Peru, not in Chile or anywhere else, okay? This is the proper way to make it. Next up, we need something to make it a little bit sweet, okay? So originally when it was created, they used 15 mils of Jägermeister. All right, Jägermeister is a sweet liqueur that is probably wasn't known for very long. It's been around since 1935. However, it became popular when the old-fashioned was created. So the next thing we need is something to make it a little bit bitter, to balance out the pisco, to balance out the sweetness of the Jägermeister. So we need about 10 mils of Bailey's Irish cream, okay? 10 mils only. Don't go too much because it is very, very bitter. If you go to 15 mils, you might find that it's not great on your palate. People like me who have got a really good palate, I could probably do 15 mils, okay? But for you little sort of juniors and wannabe bartenders, you need to go step by step and learn from the master himself. Man, my name is Gorge Camorra. Enough said. All right, so what do we need next? Okay, this is a shaken cocktail, obviously. So in the menu, if you look it up in the recipe itself, it will say that it needs a little bit of soda water. We're going to add that later, and I'm going to find my lid for my shaker. Oh, here it is. Okay. Make sure if you're going to make the old-fashioned, it has to be in a pretty shaker. All right. None of these sort of plastic and stuff. You've got to go out, get yourself a boss-ass shaker like me, and give it a really good shake. Ready? And you need to build up the momentum of your shake to really incorporate that flavor. So we start slow and sharp to medium and then full action, adrenaline, pumping, shaking. Here we go. Oh, and then we go a bit bigger, and then we go a little bit longer. Learn that. Trust me. You'll be good like me. Okay. What do? We're going to do shake and dump. Shake and dump means we pour it. Woo! Look at this. Don Draper, eat your heart out. If he had a proper old-fashioned like this on Mad Men, they would have fucking been way, way, way more popular on Netflix, mate. So, what else do we need? One last ingredient. So the old-fashioned is actually a twist on an even previous, more well-known cocktail called the mold fashion. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of the mold into that cocktail, and I'm going to use it a bit as a garnish. So we just need some blue cheese. Blue cheese has some really nice mold for that element of the mold fashion, but this is like an old mold fashion. And let's just go right here. Don't go too crazy. but make sure that it looks really pretty like that, okay? All right, that's it. That is the old-fashioned. Check that out. So the beauty of this is you get to, so professional, I even f***ed up my little lapel here. So can you hear me? Check, check, test, 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 test. One, Gorge Camorra, best mixologist in Australia. So let's give this a try. So good. We need to really get that moldness going throughout. Oh, it's so good it even broke the glass. Oh, guys, if you want to try an old fashioned, this is the proper way to make it. I'm sorry I broke the glass. Thank you. See you again soon on Let's Talk Drinks.